Yo, how's it going? Jonte Brown, Beards and Bullies. We're here to talk about the Labor Day Bully Showcase 3. We're here, cleaned up, all cleaned up. Labor Day Showcase 3. We in here, baby. Beards and Bullies. The lady behind on the camera. Let's see what we can do.
1 or 2 classic females, we need you in the ring. Show ring 1 under Judge, Senior Judge Rolando Mata. This is show 1. Over in show 2, we have standard females in show ring 2 under Senior Judge John Certeza.
Well, my boy Daniel Raw Transport. What's the name of it?
Roughwood Kennels and Transport, Montgomery, Alabama.
All right, okay. How can the people get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's Roughwood Kennels on Instagram.
Okay, all right. Good guy. Y'all get with him if you need some transport and all. He breed XLs.
Don't pull me. Come on.
He one of them dogs. That dog eat my dog food.
It's like some.
Yeah.
My boy decided to come from Tennessee. How you doing, baby?
Man, how you doing, man? You ready to get it?
Oh yeah.
You run that raw with you run the refrigerator?
No, hey, it's too far. No, it's too far.
That's all.
Make sure you're cleaning up after your dogs, please. I smell some boo-boos.
Look at a mouse that work.
All right, we on our pocket mails. Pocket mails 1 to 2 in show ring 1. Pocket mails.
We were able to load up and hit the road and go to Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, to a beautiful facility. Nice and cool, spacious. We had 3 rings going at one time. Everything from bull mastiffs come in. It was a bull mastiff at the show. Nice looking dog. English bulldog, me and my boy Goliath. Bullies, of course. Frenchies, shorty bulls. It was everything. I mean, everything you see on this shirt, it was there. Had a wonderful time. Was able to get there, relax, enjoy some good food. They had a bunch of vendors there. That was great. A lot of stuff to keep you entertained while you're waiting. But hey, it wasn't a whole lot of waiting because 3 rings running, you back and forth. I don't care what class you showed. So yeah. It was a nice show. Always good to get out and hang with the bully community. See people you've been talking junk to online and stuff like that. Really great show. Want to shout out to the show host, Earl, a guy that I've admired for a long time as far as what he did. Had a wonderful dog, rocking Ruben all day, Ed's blood, you know it. I mean, I'm a little biased, so it is what it is. Yeah. But it was a great show. My boy Tyshawn with his boy Zeus was killing the show. Crazy. Shout out to Tyshawn, beautiful dog. Tone was handling him. Great handler. Him and his daughter, they won both. Won the best in shows. She had her Frenchie and he was handling Zeus. And I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, you just bow down to the handlers. Like, hey, they wonderful dogs, but when you step in the ring, hey, you A-gaming it all day because you like, I'm trying to get this thing. So, yeah. Just to recap, trying to think. My boy Goliath, he went in and we were able to kind of do our thing. I'm gonna show you that outfit your boy had on. Hey, look, smooth operator. You just, hey, I'm telling you, always gonna bring that energy or whatever. It's just picking it up at a new level. Trying to be better every time you step in the ring, do better, learn different things and stuff like that. But yeah, stepped in the ring with Goliath. Me and him done what we do. We had fun. We're gonna talk some junk. Me and him back and forth. It's just that relationship, and I try to have that relationship with every dog I got. Like, I know your personality, you know my personality. Hey, look, I'm gonna call you a butthole if you being a butthole. Like, hey, bro, come on, step it up. So yeah, we were able to get in all 4 best in shows, and had fun. Now, what a lot of y'all, I'm gonna hold that off. We're gonna talk next classic class. My boy Chief don't run at all unless it's to the. We're gonna hold that off. Stepped in the ring, first 2 shows. We got some looks. We got some real good looks, and man, I'm so proud of that guy. Like, not what you'd expect to step in and do what he do. He worked for me every time. Every time he gonna give me the energy. He gonna look at me and say, Daddy, I'm tired. And I say, hey, boy, I need you. And he gonna jump in. So I'm grateful. Like, Chief to me is, I don't care who he ain't to anybody else, but to me, he's that guy. Love him to death. Even when he drive me crazy, and I be like, boy, what are you doing? But he gonna do it, and it was good getting feedback from the judges and all, and looking in their eye and seeing that they were checking him out and actually considering him on a different level. First two times, he was this close from being pulled in the top, and I mean, the class was a pretty big classic class. I mean, and there were some very nice dogs in there. Very nice dogs, very clean dogs, a very beautiful classic class. And it was stacked. Somebody I think wrote 13, but I think I counted at least on the more lines of 17 or 18, including myself, 17 other in there. So I mean, at any point in time, to get pulled out in a class that big, it's great. And I want to shout out to all the winners, that was there. Stafford, Jenna, I think Kayla got a pull. Just running off the top of my head. But anyway, yeah, just definitely want to shoot a shout out and say, hey, thank the judges for everything. But yeah, my boy Chief ended up with 2 third places on the back half on the last 2 shows. And like I said, in a class big as we were in, I'm grateful for it, because at that point, like, this little dude doing his thing, and man, I can't be anymore. Especially, and he Brindle. You don't see that. You don't see a lot of underdog. I love it. I love being an outcast, man, and I guess that's the biggest thing in my life. Like, I'm gonna do something different. I want to be different. And like I said, love that dude. Shout out to Rolling Stones, Kennel in Georgia. My boy Joel Winter. He done his thing with that dude, and I'm grateful for him. I'm grateful he gave me a shot to own him. He a bad dude, and we plan on doing some great things with this dude. Like, I'm telling you, I'm planning on doing some good things with him. And like I said, that's everybody love Goliath, but like Chief is that dude that, for me, it's just, you just don't understand. Like, the third places could have been is more up here for me than a best in show or sweeping the show with any other dog. Like, because it goes back to like your eye for a dog for me. Like, when I look at a dog, I'm hard on it. But I've done a lot of research, I've done a lot of looking, I've done a lot of being patient, even when I didn't want to really step back and see like, hey, your eye for a dog is lining up on something. For a judge to come up and tell you like, hey, this is a classic. Like, this is where they were. Like, and I mean, biggest thing with American Bully for real is just so many variations. But when somebody can say, hey, look, when I think of a dog that embodies what the standard is, this is what, and coming from a highly decorated judge, I appreciate that more than anything. I really appreciate that. It's a great and wonderful feeling. But yeah, crazy show, had fun, sweated, cause when you big dude moving now, hey, go ask Goliath, because he looked at me. But yeah, no doubt. Like I said, that was a highlight for me to hear and watch him get picked. Like, hey, here, and man, I'm grateful just to be blessed enough to be able to be in the ring, but to then walk out the ring with a ribbon, no matter if it's first, second, third, or fourth. I mean, we all going for the goal. We all going for champion. We all going, but for me, I mean, the shows is evaluation of what you're breeding and what your stock is and where you're going. So if a judge is recognizing you enough in your stock and in your eye of the dog to say, hey, this dog should be awarded something and be in a breeding program, that's the thought process behind shows. I'm grateful. I'm truly grateful. And I can't say anything else. Like, that's my boy. Like, Chief don't run at all. I mean, when we do our down and back, we do a little riding, but you know. But anyway, back to the big boy. Like, everybody, hey, you see that check on the wall? You see it on the wall. Best of the best. My boy Goliath walked away with best of the best. And I'm grateful. It was a fun show, but once again, you had judges that are highly decorated that will say, okay, yeah, hey, here you go, and I appreciate that. I appreciate them giving me the opportunity. I appreciate the people that was in the ring. I appreciate being able to get in the ring again. Like, the blessings in the trip. The blessings into being able to do it, the blessings into being able to have dogs, because, I mean, sometimes it just ain't. So it's a big blessing to me. Like my energy come from the fact that I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I appreciate the work that God has done in my life. To no end at all. But yeah, I mean, it was just a blessing. It was a blessing to be out there, man. And if you're on my Facebook page or whatever, I made a post about my boy Tyshawn, man. He the smile on his face, man, it make it worth it when you go to a show. Like man, I'm doing this thing. Like, man, we bust our knuckles, we step in boo boo. I mean, just all of it. We deal with it every day. Coming home, cleaning kennels, feeding dogs, figuring out why one coat blowing, figuring out what happened, how you do this, and so on and so forth. Cause these dogs, they got personalities. They like humans. One gon' bark every time I pull up. Every time. Like, bro, you don't know this me. You don't know. But I mean, they personality. Chief. Like, if I'm hard on him, he don't like that. Like, hey, Daddy, you rough. You rough on me now. Get back. And he'll shut down on me. He really will. But when I look at him and say, hey, look, come here, dude. He gonna come in, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna roll with it. And that's what you deal with, man. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful feeling. But yeah, back to the show. The show was awesome. Awesome trophies. I think Sports Mix was sponsoring some stuff. There was a Sports Mix thing up there, and I'm not a hater. I'm a raw dog food man. But hey, shout out to Sports Mix for sponsoring it, like 100%. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So yeah. But yeah, shout out to the hosts. Shout out to the judges. Shout out to the people who made that thing happen. The facility, the people that kept it clean, the cleanup crew. Like, we don't realize, like, we go to a show and we pack our stuff up and we go home, but it took months and weeks. So man, shout out to the host, to his crew, to the people that are behind him. Shout out to it. I'm grateful. And man, I just always want to exalt, put God on that level and say thank you for the blessing, God. Thank you. Thank you for the love and support of the team that's behind me, the people that's with me, the people that's beside me. I gotta reverse that and say behind me, the people that support me, and also they're on side, they're right beside me doing the work. And I'm hard and I'm rough and loud and in the way, but I appreciate every one of y'all, and I'm thankful from the bottom of my heart. Or maybe the top. The top's a little better. Bottom rough. The bottom rough. But yeah. Like I said, Labor Day Bullet Showcase 3. Hey, oh yeah, and my boy Goliath, he was on he got the English Bulldog spot for the shirt, for the event. Grateful on that again. Yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I mean, just nice show. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything though. No, I can't think of nothing else. So I tell y'all what, man, I'm gonna cut this video. Like I said, thank y'all. Thank you for watching. If you want to continue on with me with this journey, we got a couple shows. Actually, we got a month full of shows from Mobile, Troy, the South Florida, and we planning on, if God bless us with the will and the way we going 100%. And y'all, like I said, if y'all want to continue following me on this journey, we trying to put my boy Chief in the champion spot. He need a couple more. He need a handful of points to win be champion in ABKC. We got an ICBR show coming up, and he got some points in ICBR. In one show, he almost there. Goliath doing his thing. He done his thing in BRC. ABKC, we coming for it again with my boy Goliath. And we gonna give it the same energy every time. But yeah, if you want to follow me on this journey, showing dog food, dogs, a little bit of information, the little bit that I do have, I'm willing to give. Just like, share, and subscribe. Or is it like, subscribe, and share? I don't know how they say it. But like, share, subscribe, and y'all be blessed. Peace.
She got some boys.
Well, yeah.
She said they had the puppy.